So, man, when this counts down, I don't even know. I don't think we're starting because it says starting. So it's got to run through this uh, this whole little 180 seconds. All right. I gotta get some testers in here. I need a link. It still says it's starting. Why is chat disabled for this live stream? Alright, so we got 27 people there. Alright, I gotta see if we can get a couple people on in here to... Gia! Bro, you can... Gia! You gotta go, bro. Go. Bye. Bye. See you. What are you doing all that, Gia? Bye. See you later. My first official interruption, even though I still don't think I'm streaming. Because it still says starting. But we down to 60 seconds. Alright. Let's see here. What is going on? We are live officially for the first time, July 20th, 2022. This is the Hero Chronicles. My name is Mike. I play at WSOP.com under the screen name Voradox. Voradox. So, we're here. I didn't get the multi-table thing down. I had some kind of an issue doing the display capture and trying to get everything right. So I got to go back in and figure that out tonight. But I did not want to stream right now, at least through a small session. I'm really excited to be doing this. I'm going to be sending some shouts out here to a few people. So we can get a few people in this stream and they can test a little follow and all that other stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. Let me send this out. Yeah, I'm trying to get a handful of people here. All right, let's see. Can I share it some kind of other way? I guess I should have done all this before I got on, huh? Anyway, we are playing a little $5 re-entry, $1,000 daily monster stack. We got a little bit later start than I would have liked. Like I say, I had a few technical issues. I uploaded my first video, and I didn't realize that the Filmora watermark was going to be on there. So I got to get that taken care of. But either way, I wanted to make sure that I got on tonight. And we're going to fold this 7-6. But yeah, so I'm a poker player. I pretty much play every day, pretty much exclusively on WSOP.com. play live every now and then. I play at the low to mid stakes, $5 to $30 buy-ins. I will play the occasional $50 or $100 buy-in, but typically only if it's a knockout or a freeze out. I'm not interested in rebuying with that type of bankroll. So I'm a pretty good player. I do pretty well on the site. I think I've got a very solid poker strategy, very solid tournament strategy. I am primarily a tournament player. I do play some sit and goes, maybe about 10, 12%, and then, 2% maybe of cash games. But I'm pretty much exclusively a tournament player. So we're on break now. We have 24 people left. We're currently 22nd. So it's time to double up a couple times. All right, let's see. All right, I'm trying to share this with everybody I can. Wow. And I'm trying to test out the chat too, so I don't have a viewer count on. So if you are in here, let me know. Say something in the chat. If you're in here because I messaged you. So if you say something in the chat and it doesn't work, send me a message so I can try to figure out what is going on with that. All right. I want to test this back in a minute screen. Let me see. But it doesn't say be right back. So I should probably put that up. Real quick. All right, so I'm going to put a be right back screen up here. And like I say, if you are in the stream, try and use the chat. All right. So we'll have to add a little bit to the be right back screen, but I will be right back. All right, so I'm trying to see where we're at. No, that ain't the right one. Oh, there we go. Bang, bang. Sorry. I got to get the hotkeys set up so that I can so that I can know. Dang, that's kind of crazy. We got a. He ripped it. I'm gonna lay this ace 10 down. I'm glad I did. Well, now I'm not glad I did. Dang, unless he hits that diamond. Well, I made the right call or the right play, but maybe I was too tight. Maybe I should have just let it loose, thinking he was gonna be a little bit looser because of his big old stack. We got 41,000 chips. So at this point right here, ace 5 on the button. I'm going to let this one go. I don't see what he could be playing straight raise with that behind him. See, you play good, you get good. All right, let's go. We got to start the climb. Got to start the climb. We got one. And triple it up. Ace jack. Yikes. Well, there's the ace. There's another ace. Oh, okay. That'll work too. I love it. I love it. We're gonna split Mr. Puma Pa. Beautiful. All right. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than to be good. Anyway, typically I play about 4 to 5 hours a day. On the days that I stream, I'm gonna start playing a little bit longer. I usually do between 2 and 4 tables. I'm not gonna be multi-tabling, 6, 8, 10 tables, anything like that. At least not right now. I've been playing online poker for a lot of years, and I've never really multi-tabled that much. Maybe way back in the day, but I had a habit that kind of helped that out. So, but anyway, yeah, I love to play. I love to talk poker, so I'm looking forward to getting some people in the stream and having some good conversations. And not just about poker. I like to talk about anything. I could run my mouth. That's one real good thing. If you in here in this stream, then I'm going to be running my mouth, and we're going to have something to talk about. Sports, religion, politics, the dietary, nutritional. We got ace king right here, so we're going to snap on over to this. I think we down to about 15 people, 19 people. Okay, so we one away from 2 tabling, but this is a good shot here to double up. Let's see what happens. Ace king, premium hand. I like our chances. King 6, we got him dominated. He hits the 6 though. It could be a diamond and it'll crush him. Oh, doubled him up and left us absolutely crippled. That's all right though. We were this way before we tripled up or doubled up. See that? We got 2 big blinds. All right, Dale. Don't get sporty, man. Lord have mercy. Well, Dale, you're going to give me some of them chips back. All right, there it is. I'll take it right there. Lord, we need an ace. An ace and an ace alone. All right, so that, what did we finish? I think we finished 19th. This is a $5 tournament, $12.96 cash. Really, with these, you got to get up to a reasonable amount. Let's see what else we got going on. I was thinking about doing some kind of a challenge as far as building up the bankroll from a certain point. I may still do that. There's a lot with the stream that I gotta get right. I'm not even sure if anybody can follow me, if there's any option to do that or what. I want to test something out though, as a matter of fact. I want to test these widgets. I got to start recording to test the widgets, but I'm already recording. I don't know about that. All right, let's see what else we got to play in. I like this little tournament right here. It's a little $10. It's a turbo. It goes pretty quick from start to finish. It's about 2.5, 3 hours. $10 buy-in, rebuy, add-on, 5500 GER. First usually gets up somewhere up close to 1800. Sometimes it gets up to 2 bands every now and then. What day is this? All right, so Wednesday, I don't know. Typically the weekends creeps up towards 2. But either way, it's a decent little tournament. You got to run pretty hot. It's a turbo, so the blinds are going up like crazy. The one I was just in was a turbo. I don't think I have a preference. I like the longer structure. It gives more time for strategy, but I don't mind the turbo. I mean, because everybody is at the same advantage or disadvantage, so it's fair. But if I had to pick, I would pick, 10, 12-minute blind online. Okay, so I guess I need to register while I'm sitting here running my mouth. Okay. Typically, up until recently, I've always, when I get into one of these tournaments, I pretty much commit 3 buy-ins. So I get in the tournament, buy in, rebuy right there and double the stack, and then add on. And that's worked out pretty good. But just because I wanted to know if there was going to be a huge difference, I've started now just doing one stack, unless it's a $1 or a $3 tournament, and then some $5 tournaments, because they get sling happy, and so yeah, I'm gonna try to do one buy and then make the decision. But the problem is with these turbos, the blinds go up so fast that if you've played for 15 or 20 minutes on your first stack, then you're pretty much gonna be buying in again, and the blinds might be 250, 500, 350, 700, something like that, and at that point it's not worth it unless you're going to double rebuy. So, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, this is a quick tournament. Queen 10. I have not been able to run deep in any of the OC, the online circuit series tournaments that WSOP has. I've cashed in a handful of them, but I don't think I made a final table. I may have made one final table to any of y'all that play on WSOP. They always have the little $10 warm up at like 3 in the afternoon. I think I may have final tabled that one time, but I'm really trying to run deep in a couple of those tournaments. I want a ring or a bracelet, either one. So I've been trying to improve my game. I try to do about an hour to an hour and a half of studying every day. Some of my studying, though, is just listening to videos from different content creators that I listen to a lot of Doug Polk, Jonathan Little, Daniel Negreanu. I like all of them. Jeff Boski. I got caught up for a while with the what's that guy's name? The dude who was cheating or allegedly cheating. The poker god. I forget his name, but all of those people that I just mentioned basically were exclusively covering that, and I got caught up. Also, there's another guy, Alex something. I think he's now working with Jonathan Little's pro coaching, whatever it's called. But he's got some real good videos. He had back in the day, what was the name of his channel? He might still do videos on it. Gripst. Yeah, I think Gripst was it. Whatever his name is. I like his videos a lot too. I'm familiar and proficient in understanding GTO and, but I would not say that I am walking any sort of balance between playing the perfect GTO strategy. At these stakes, a lot of people at these tables are not really paying a whole lot of attention to anything like that. And that's not to suggest that you shouldn't. But in some cases, they make the decisions pretty easy. There's a decent amount of good players at this level, but for the most part, it's pretty exploitable. I'm going to be streaming on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. And I want to start the stream between 4 and 5. I initially, when I made up the video, I said 4. However, I didn't think to look at the typical daily tournament schedule on WSOP, and there's a couple tournaments that start at 5 and another one at like 5:30, but at 4 o'clock there's really nothing going on except tournaments that had already started earlier, and those are $3 whatever, which I play in those too. But you know, I want to try to start the stream with whatever relevant tournaments. There's a $7, a nightly $7 that's a $3,000 guarantee that I really enjoy playing in. Any of the $5 or the $10, there's a handful of $5 tournaments throughout, rebuys, deep stacks, whatever. And now in the afternoon, well, I'm not going to be streaming that early, so I don't guess that even matters. I was going to say there's a couple $20 tournaments that I typically play in. My favorite tournament on this website is the $5, the morning tournament. It starts at 9, $5. Rebuy and add-on. It's like a $1,000 guarantee, I think, or a $1,500 guarantee. But I haven't played it in a while. I played it today, and I finished 5th or 4th, I think. I was actually going to get some footage, just record myself at the final table, but you know, I didn't get to recording it until about 15 hands in, and we had already lost a couple of people, and I got about maybe a minute and a half worth of recording time, and then I got knocked out. So I probably won't even add that footage, but I am a little light on content, obviously. Ooh, that ace-high flush, man. Boat, gotta love it. Pocket jacks on the button. You know, I got a question. This is something that I often wonder. What should be the percentage of time? Is there ever a time in this position that you shouldn't 3-bet these jacks on the button? Is there ever a time to call? I mean, definitely not a time to fold. I wouldn't think, you know, considering this, maybe if you got an all-in, I don't know, from a tight guy. But you've always got a 3-bet here, right? Well, so I'm not really in the business much of slow playing. He's not going to make me worry about that. Of course, I'm going to call. But I'm not really much in the business of slow. Bang, bang. So y'all know, man, that is going to be the typical, we just got some chips. Bang, bang. The bigger the bang, the bigger the bang, bang. You feel me? All right. So, that was a nice little double up. Jeez. And I'm hoping that I can get some people from WSOP. I'll always be curious. I've been playing with a lot of y'all for years and years and years. I recognize your screen name. I got notes out the yang of you. But, you know, obviously you can never put a name with a face. Unless there was a few when I was living down in Vegas, and I would go get my cash outs from Caesars. I would maybe once every fifth time I went, meet somebody, happened to be getting the cash out that played. Never was a screen name that I recognized. Boat, got them sevens full. I don't know what this. Oh, well, he was all in with 90 chips. So I don't know even what I'm talking about. I wonder if this is loud enough, man. I'm going to try to turn this up a little bit because I want to hear. Does it go up? Hello? More? Let's see. Hello? That might be too loud. I'm new with all this stuff, the microphone, the editing software, the Streamlabs, all of that. I do have a little bit of self-taught design background. I built websites and did graphic design for logos and stuff like that a while back. So I know the basic concept, but this is a little different, editing the videos and getting everything ready for the stream. I've got my alert box, but I'm not even sure if it's working. So I'm gonna have to figure that out somehow or another. I thought I could test the widgets, but it's telling me I gotta record. What I need to do is just get somebody in here that can give me information. I don't even know where my phone is at. I don't know what I do with my phone. And, I usually keep this fan off whenever I'm recording. But I guess I need to see if this microphone will stifle the noise from it. A7 suited. Where is my phone? Oh, I think I left my phone out there with my coffee. I forgot I left my coffee in the kitchen. Okay, so there's certain things on this stream that are going to be a constant. First, I'm going to raise with a suited ace from mid position more times than not. Next thing is I drink a lot of coffee. You know what I need to do? Instead of giving y'all this big spiel about this, I just need to go on ahead and bring a coffee machine back here. I drink instant coffee. I want to get one of those little plates. They're like little teapots. All right, so we flop top pair with really no kicker. 3 spades on the board. So let's see what they do. I mean, I don't know what you call this, a see where you're at type of bet. I mean, I would think it's a pretty good chance that right now we're best. That kind of make me rethink that. What would he be raising with in this spot right here? I'm going to give him one call just to see what that turn looks like. We'll see. I mean, you got to think he's either got a better ace. He could be betting, 4 cards to a flush. He might have already flopped the flush. Anything other than that, I mean, the only draw I would see is if he had 4 cards to a flush. But more likely than not, he's probably better than I am at this point. So we'll let him bully me a little bit. So anyway, coffee. Until I do get some sort of a coffee thing that I have back here, then there will be, as a matter of fact, I'm going to make a whole screen for just running to get coffee, because I got to be right back. See right here, I got to put the hotkeys on this. But bam, that's the kind of playing. I need to add something to it. I was thinking about adding some little poker things to it, like maybe hand rankings and stuff like that. But I really don't know what type of community I'm going to have yet, if it's going to be experienced, inexperienced, somewhere in between. So I don't know really what information to put up. I guess if I put up information, that might attract a certain group. Anyway, that's the be right back. Need to make one for getting coffee. Pocket eights. I'm going to go on ahead and just call. He's straight raising. I mean, that's a lot of range right there under the gun. My range is pretty wide. But if I'm raising from there, typically I'm holding something. Now, he could have a mid pair. If he does, then anything on that board is going to scare him. Ace king, ace queen. If he was playing ace something. I don't know if I'm not already winning what I could hit. Maybe a club, but so I'm gonna grab coffee. I'll be right back. Yeah. Gotta get a better coffee. A better coffee screen. But anyway. So, yeah, until I get something back here. I try to make it during the breaks, but that's not always the case. I'm real hyped about football season. I know most of the people that are going to be coming here that I know are big football fans. I love it. I'm a Raiders fan, die hard. Just let that be known right now. I'm not a hater, but I only like the Raiders. If I bet on another team, then maybe. I typically won't bet on the Raiders because I don't need to get all caught up in my heart about it. So, but anyway, I'm looking forward to football this year. You can let me know who your team is. Matter of fact, that might have to be a prerequisite for coming in to the stream. You might have to swear your allegiance to whatever team you on so we know. Anybody playing fantasy football, I might try to do that this year, but I don't know what league's going to be best. I don't know. It'd be nice if there'd be a big enough community here to do it, but I don't know if there's going to be that time. That'll just depend on how quick people start watching the stream. I also need to find out whether or not, I'm pretty sure that I can, but I need to find out how I stream on Switch or Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Pretty sure it can be done, but I'm happy to have the stream up on any platform at this point. Yeah, I spent so much time trying to get everything ready, and then to just realize that, man, you got to stop. I'm a perfectionist, and it's not even that it has to be perfect. It's just that I always find my attention gets taken. I see one little thing I like, but I like this one better. So I can spend so much time looking for the right poker chip as a graphic, or the right animation on the overlay, or just crazy stuff. Ace high straight. Yep, yep. That at the end of the day isn't really going to make a whole lot of difference, other than to me, because one thing did happen to me today. I didn't realize it, is that the watermark on the Filmora video, I knew there was a watermark. I didn't know it plastered all across your video like that. So in the coming videos, I'll have that off of there, but I've got to purchase it in order to remove the watermark. I'm assuming I can go back to that video and re-render it without the watermark. I had a pretty serious deadline. I wanted to launch the stream and the channel on my birthday with that video that I put up. I didn't get the video done until today. And then when I went to upload it, being a day behind on wanting to start the stream, when I saw that huge watermark on there, I was considering not uploading the video. But you know what, man? I want to get started. I feel like the more I'm doing it, the more comfortable I'll get, the more I'll be able to do stuff. I can take other people's, advice or thoughts on it, other streamers. I want to try to get involved with other streamers' communities, probably poker for the most part, but typically I don't like playing small pocket pairs without raising, but I like to speculate a little bit. I like to set mine during the rebuy period. I figure everybody's playing a little bit looser, and if you do catch the right flop, then you got yourself a banger. All right. Here's my phone. It's pretty hot. See, I turned the AC off, the fan off, so I'm wondering how noisy it is. I don't know. You see Al in the back, Albert. I try not to call him Al, but Albert, man, Albert keeps me in check, because I always think, man, what would Albert do? What would he have to say about this or that or the other? I do like Albert Einstein, though, man. It's pretty deep. Had a lot going on. Ace 3. Under the gun. One thing I'm also wondering about. So I get some poker players in here. Maybe y'all can answer this question. I mean, I've looked it up, but I actually would like to know from somebody who has experience personally with it. But can I use a VPN in the United States to play on sites that is not WSOP? Because really the only two options right now, three, I guess, WSOP, America's Card Room, and Global Poker, which I don't even think they do real money, do they? I mean, I guess it ends up being real money. But I've been playing on WSOP for years and years and years, and so I want to keep playing here. But at the same time, if I could get on to Poker Stars or GG Poker or something like that, then maybe. Can you play WPT in America? Because I know they do the little token or the little, you win some kind of prize or whatever, and it's not actual money. At least that's what I think. I don't play much live. A couple casinos around here. I did play one little Friday night tournament at one of the casinos, and it was extremely soft. I really need to make it my business to start playing that every week. And then once a month they have a pretty big guarantee, a $5,000 guarantee or something. But I want to get into playing live more. I think I would be a better player live. But I guess most poker players probably think that, well, my reads, my this, my that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we got top pair, open end, straight draw. And I am not much of a tricky nicky player. I'm not nitty, but if I think I have the best hand, obviously position and different things will be taken into account. But if I think I have the best hand, I'm usually not slow playing. Here, I don't know about that, but if I think I have the best hand, then I'm not going to slow play it. I guess, I don't think was he coming off with backdoor flush draw? He probably wasn't going to come off of that with even a pot bet. So, I don't know. Maybe I could have bet a little bit more after the turn. Let's see. I mean, he checked. And I bet 3/4 pot. What the? Yeah, I don't know that I would have been able to run him. Maybe with an overbet. 400. Okay, so Broadway's out there. I mean, ace-jack is possible, but I'm probably playing the best two pair. Queen-jack is very possible. I don't see anybody here with a set. I don't see anybody here with anything that is going to beat us other than Broadway. I think our two pair are good. And I wasn't even, to be honest with you, I wasn't even looking at the dang stack size. I should have just shoved. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, if he didn't snap, he don't have Broadway. He don't have any top two pairs, so we know we're good. Hopefully he comes over the top and puts us all in. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Maybe he wouldn't have been thinking about calling if I only bet, or if I would have bet that other 1,000. What he got? Ace 9? That looked like an Ace 9, Ace 10 type of call. King Queen. Oh man, yeah, that probably was good. That I didn't shove. Probably wouldn't have called that. Ace King suited. It's a very nice hand. We'll raise the pot on the button. What y'all want to do? It's that type of day. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, and so I had brought up football, but went to get coffee. So let's talk about that just a little bit. Let's talk about the Raiders, and the AFC West in general. It's a tough division. Will clearly be the toughest division in football. And we're just going to call that raise. I like being in position. Keep the pot a little bit smaller. Man, everybody checking. Jeez. You know what? We're going to throw a little bet out there because I believe 2 or 3 out of these cats will fold to pretty much any bet. And that sets it up for a shove on the river or on the turn. And if somebody's got an ace, they're going to stick around. But other than that, all of them might fold if they ain't got no ace. How about that? All right, so we picked up some chips there. That's nice. 9-10 off. Hijack position. One sitting out in front of us. And I like to bet more than anything else. I mean, I'll check every now and then. I guess I check and I tell myself that I'm keeping myself, changing it up, GTO and all that. But the reality of it is sometimes I just want to check and see some cheap cards. We're going to bet here. I mean, I don't see why we wouldn't. Continuation betting. I've slowed down. I used to continuation bet way back in the day, back when poker, back in 2005 and 2006, 2004, 2003. Oh man, I think I continuation betted 100% of the time. But it was different back then, man. It was very, very different. Online is much tougher, obviously. I'm not telling you nothing y'all don't already know. But I like it now. I do want to be able to expand my horizons and play on a couple of more sites, though. But if I'm being real about it, I've done a little research, and I would have to say that WSOP is probably one of the softer, if not the softest, real money sites out there. So, I'm not hell bent on playing anywhere else. I'd really just like to have somewhere else set up in case WSOP crashes for a week or something. Just whatever can happen. So I would like to have options. I think I'm gonna set up an account with ACR and see. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews about that site. I haven't looked into it enough to form my own opinion, but I don't like a lot of the stuff that I have heard from there. All right, man. So we're getting on to the. Still got 55 minutes left in the rebuy period. It's a little different speed for me. I see I'm playing a little bit different when I'm only coming in with one buy-in. And I don't know how that's going to work out over the course of a month, a year, if I were to just keep doing it like that. Because, like I say, up until recently, I was buying and rebuying every time that I would get into a smaller tournament. But I've had pretty good success. But I just wonder at a time like this, if I would have started with 2, would I have 20,000 chips now? I don't know if that's a realistic way to look at it. But I mean, in this particular case here, it's cool because I've doubled and a half up. And at this point here, 250. No, if I wouldn't rebuy from this point on. I would just be done. And what has he got? 2 pair and 1 pair. All right. Favorite hand. Not favorite hand. I misworded that. One of my favorite hands. I love suited aces, especially if you can speculate for a good price. Nothing better than flopping the nut flush or turning 2 of them, or flopping 2 and turning the 3rd. But I'm not finna call that. Samp. What's up, Samp? Okay. Pocket kings against ace queen. There are 3 clubs on the board, and the ace is a club. The kings hold up. Ace queen couldn't find a club or a king, but he had a bunch of that over there. King queen suited, another very pretty hand. B Boggs, I haven't played with him too much. And another thing that I need to get better about doing is taking notes on my opponents. I keep a reasonable amount of notes. I say that not a single person at this table has a note on them. But I need to do it more. I'm going to limp here on the small blind, see what we can go in there and get. I was going to say I will call a raise. I'm not going to call an all-in raise, but call him Jerry Cat so we can see what his life's like, man. I don't think he was that strong. If I'd have had ace king or ace queen suited, I would have called you, boy. 9-5. And this isn't going to be the norm. I'm going to be in it playing multi-tabling, playing 2 or 3 tables. The only reason I'm not now is because I'm still having troubles getting the display capture and getting both scenes. When I started it in Streamlabs, I didn't make separate scenes for each table, so I had to go back and redo it, and it was just getting later and getting later. I was already a couple hours later in starting the stream than I wanted to be, and so I'm the type of person that I can find 1,000 little things to pile up excuses as to I'll do this or do that. So I just decided I'm streaming with one table, and I'll talk a little crap, hang out for a little bit, and then at least I can go back and listen to the stream and see, how the audio is. And I did want to test some of these little widgets and stuff, but I don't think I can do it without somebody in here. Let's see, man. We're turning 2 of them. I just went on my phone to go to the stream, and that reminds me, if y'all watch poker streams already, I'm sure you know, but if you don't, they will put the stream on a certain delay. I use a 180-second delay. I've considered doing 4 minutes, but I've timed quite a few hands, and typically I think 3 minutes is more than enough. I would like it to be less, but I guess that's just something that you have to get used to if you're a poker streamer or you watch poker streams. I don't watch too many poker streams. I'm starting to branch out and find some smaller streamers, and try to interact with their community. I'm not interested in going to go, follow for follow or whatever, or go spam up anybody's chat. I'm actually interested in developing a community, and I know that part of that is to be involved in other people's communities. So, and I watch Jamie Staples. I love that dude. I think he's a great poker player. His explanations are on point. If I could explain my hands 20% as well as he does, then I think I'll be doing a good job, because he's just very thorough. He gives you a very balanced look at the situation, and he's easy to listen to. He engages with his community, so I like to watch him. There was another streamer who she just started streaming. She was doing a vlog, and I watch her vlog whenever. Ashley Sleeth. She's a pretty decent player, and her fiance, I guess, I don't know, Jose Silva. Is it Silva? I'm not sure, but he's real laid back, and I like his style. He's got an app called Floptimal that I'm trying to start using. But yeah, I watch hers, and I watched Daniel Negreanu. I watched him, cover the main event. I watched Jeff Boski. I'm trying to think. That's probably about it. Yeah, I'm not subscribed, I don't think, to any other. But like I say, I'm trying to find some smaller ones. I went on Twitch, and all I saw was there was one channel like In Robes or Poker in Robes or something like that. Just some dude playing poker. Ace 8 here, under the gun. Like I say, I like suited aces. I'm trying to get someone to come in here and let me know if they can follow. Okay, so everybody folded. On the big blind, we pick up the exact same hand, -1. Is that right? Yeah, -1. Let's see, man. What time is it? I don't mind a little checky sometimes, but one thing that I have started doing that has really helped my win rate is defending my blinds more and at better times, and not just taking for granted that, oh, I got a crap hand, blah 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 blah. And just let it go, or fold to any raise because I've got a garbage hand. I've been defending more of that garbage, and it's definitely been profitable. I usually like to keep on stats down here. Typically, I play about 20. That's about right. 24 to 27% of flops I'll see. About 1 in 4 hands. Pretty accurate so far. I played my big blind twice and my small blind once. I think that if I'm defending my blinds with as much frequency as I'm playing flops, I mean, would I want my numbers to be higher? Like, it's a small sample size now. There's only 2 out of 5 in the big blind, which is 40%. 1 out of 4 in the small, 25%, and then I'm playing 25% overall. Should I be defending my big blind 50% of the time? Because if I'm playing it, if I'm playing my big blind 40% of the time, that means that regardless of what happens with the hand, I'm defending my big blind. Or is it not a big blind defense? I guess it's not a defense if it's a limp, right? Everybody limps, and you just limpity. I'm not sure about that. Now I'm looking at my stream face. I gotta figure out if these alerts are working or not. How can I do that? 350. This is a good place to come along and raise right here. Everybody loves the limp, but nobody loves to pay the steep price. And I will happily just take all that dead money off the table, right? RAT right now. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. Whoa. Man. Jeez. So, man. So I gotta call another 3,000. I call, man. Let's go. Queen 10. Have some sort of miracle. A queen or a 10. They'd be so sad. Ooh. That was just too many chips, man. I had to put in 3,000 to win almost 14,000 with 2 Broadway cards. I mean, that was as bad as it could have got, as aces and kings. Because, shoot, I hit a queen. If it had been jacks and 10s, bang, bang. No, because he hit a king. But it wasn't, yeah, if it had been jacks and 10s, he wouldn't have hit a king. Yeah, there it is. All right, so that cost us a little more than half our stack. But that's all good. All right. Who else can I send this live to? I'm just shooting you a link to my stream and YouTube channel. This is the link to my stream, period. I'm sure you already knew that, period. All right, big 9-2 offsuit, hijack. Typically, we'll rush the pot with that. All right. Let's see. Share mode. All right. So, I got off track about football again, but I really feel like the Raiders can win that division. I'm not one of those fantasy fans to where, now, okay, let me roll that back a little bit. I am very hopeful. I'm a hopeful person in general. I've always got a positive outlook, or at least most of the time. And so I always see the glass as half full. So I always feel like the Raiders are going to have a much, much better season than they typically usually do. Because for the last 2 or more decades, we've been straight garbage. And then Gruden comes along, and I guess he's supposed to be the I can't call. I see. I don't know what I'm allowed to say and not say. I don't want to make a joke and call him the Great White Hope, but he was a great Raider hope, and he had 3 seasons there. And while I think in a lot of cases I would have been a lot less patient, I would have expected to see better results quicker, especially coming with his reputation. But then, if I look at it realistically, a lot of what he's coming with is just a reputation that may or may not stand up. He did put together a good football team with the Raiders the last time he was there. His team went to the Super Bowl, and then he coached the Bucs in the Super Bowl against us. So, and the Bucks team that he got was Tony Dungy's team. Gruden didn't really add anything that significantly increased the Bucks' chances of getting to and or winning a Super Bowl. So that's great that they won, but that Bucks squad was a squad. I probably could have went out there and coached them boys. Warren, Derek, Tiki. Oh no, Rondé. I mean, my bad. Tiki over them Giants. So I don't know how much of John Gruden was real. We on a 5-minute break. I don't know how much of John Gruden is real, how much of him is, BS or whatever. I gave him a little bit more of a time frame also because of some of the huge moves that he made. Trading Khalil Mack, getting rid of Amari Cooper. Those were big things that if you're gonna jump on board to a system that is coming at you in that regard, you've got to be willing to jump on board for more than a season, more than 2 seasons. I wouldn't really give it more than 3. I saw improvement each year. Our record got better each year. Our talent, but I know that this year counts. And this year, we lost what was supposed to be our number 1 wide receiver. And we're not going to get him back. We lost our one of our starting nickel cornerbacks. We're not going to be getting him back. So, season had dropped. I know we got a draft, and we went out there and we made some pretty good moves. We re-signed Renfro. We went out and got Devontae Adams, which is a much bigger deal than just getting the number 1 wide receiver in the NFL. I know there's probably a couple of other names out there that you could throw up as being the number 1. I'm going to say it's Devontae Adams, and I was saying it before he came to the Raiders, but definitely now. Either way, it's not just that he's going to our team to a quarterback that is a pretty good quarterback. He's going to our team with a quarterback that is his best friend. Ba-bam! They're so happy to play with each other. They was talking about playing with each other 2 seasons ago. So they are on the same page. They might break records this year. I'm serious about that. If our offensive line can be in the top 12 or 14 in the league, man, Derek Carr might throw for, I don't know. I don't want to be unrealistic, but maybe he could throw for 5,000 yards. You know what I mean? I don't think that would be out of the question with Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller, a crucial backfield with Jacobs and Drake. Is Drake still with us? I don't know. We got 1:50 left. All right, I got to go heat up this coffee real quick. So I'm locked in on that screen. Where is... Oh, right there. All right, I'll be right back. We are back from break. In case y'all can't see, we got 7-5 on the big blind. Straight raise, UTG +1. Quick little recap. We were up to about 11,000. Took it on the chin after probably an ill-advised call. So we're pushing our way back up. And I did not get my coffee. I gotta get a coffee thing back here. I got a Keurig, but I'm not trying to. I drink a lot of coffee, 10, 12 cups a day. So I'd run through those little Keurig things, and I like a strong cup. I do instant coffee. I've been drinking instant coffee. Well, back in the day, I did a little time, and so that was really your only option was instant coffee, except whatever BS they gave you in the chow hall in the morning. If you can hear a little background, I got my window open. It's probably my daughter and her friend. So back to the Raiders. And I'm not going to kill y'all with the Raiders talk. That's actually, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to kill y'all with the Raiders talk until football season. And maybe a little bit more up until then. But when it is football season, I'm going to kill you with the Raiders talk. Even if they lose, I'm not one of them type of people that you're going to hear me run my mouth all week because we won or we blew somebody out. And then we lose and I'm quiet as a mouse. I'm over here playing free rolls and shit. So I'm going to talk. I'm going to run my mouth about the Raiders. And if your team is garbage, I'm not going to just go out of my way to target you. Ace Jack, that's a crazy hand. Who would have thunk it? He slam dunked it. Poet don't know it. These blinds are already shooting up. Queen 8, 2 callers. What's the right play there? Shove? Because I'm not going to call a re-raise, right? So that's probably just not anymore. That's it. Top pair, somewhat decent kicker. It's on. I can't wait to get all my chips in the middle. Counting the minutes, seconds. Let's go. Chances are that unless somebody's going to slow play pocket 2s or pocket 4s, this is the best hand. Somebody could be playing ace-8, but everybody limped 4. You know what? Samson, you got a lot of chips. I would think you're going to call my raise, and I would think that with the shriveled up checks, they'll quickly fold. You'll call, and you'll double me up with 2 high cards. That's the prediction. That's what I'm predicting. King 10, King Queen, something like that. Maybe even Ace 9. I don't know. But you folded. That's it. That's dang near a double up right there. Just that power move on the button with Queen 8 offsuit. Bang, bang. That's what we did. That's what we did. All right, let's go. I wonder if I should have more of myself visible. Or is it just, I guess if I'm playing poker. See, but I got a different thing. This is I guess this could be the end game. But I don't think anybody wants to watch the poker that small. I just feel like my head's just barely coming above the thing. Yeah, I feel like, oh, this one's different. Okay. I think it must be with different settings. And I got to know if this is too loud, not too loud. Okay, I got to run and get my coffee real quick. How come the sound ain't on? Oh, I don't have the sound on. What? Oh, the desktop audio has been off. Yikes. Okay. So, desktop audio has been off for recording. So, y'all, I guess, haven't got any of the great chip slapping, all in ooh. Wow. Jeesh, man. All right. I'm going to lay it down. He's a pretty tight player. Yeah, he's a pretty tight player. I should have liked my ace-5 suited more. Coffee time. What did I miss, man? What did I miss? Oh, that big 2-9. All right. There's a lot going on in the world right about now, too. But I have really not been watching the news. I used to be at news every day. I'd have it on in the background. A little bit of Fox, a little bit of CNN. I listened to a little bit of everything, but regardless, I was listening to news. On another TV, it'd be ESPN. But as of late, particularly while I've been trying to get what I need to get together to start this stream and to start my YouTube channel, I've been really focusing on that. Trying to learn all of the different, editing. Man, I can't believe that Filmora. I didn't realize the watermark was going to be so big. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the video editing. Streamlabs, I've said a couple times, I cannot figure out why or how somebody is going to follow me. I meant to look on my phone and see what it looked like. Okay, Samp. So now, Samp showed some soft tendencies. That would have been a fine spot to shove, but he's a real... Now the question is, he calls so fast, he has to be on a draw, right? I mean, wouldn't you think? Let's find out. Yeah, he had to be. He must have picked up a second club, or maybe he had 10 jack. But he is a very ABC player. And not saying ABC like he won't bluff, but he's ABC because when he bluffs, he's bluffing. Yeah, it's not that he don't try it. It's just that he doesn't do it very good. He doesn't tell a good story. Hey, Stu. All right, let's go H2. He loves to limp. The only reason I'm limping is because I really feel like I can outplay him on the post flop with an ace. Go nuts now. Get one caller. Probably Samp. Come on, Limpy Samp. Let's go. All right, we're building back up. Every time we build up, we chip down. So this time we need to just disregard the whole chipping down sequence, and we need to try to chip up. Up. Hi there, baby.
Hi, Dad. Are you recording?
Yes.
Can I come say hi?
You can.
Can I ask something?
Well, see, I don't know. I gotta know. This is my youngest daughter, Riel. Here, see the look right there.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's okay with her mom before I let
Okay.
you know what I mean. But
This is my father.
yes, this is my second-born daughter. Oh, I love you,
Do you
pretty
call me
girl.
your second one?
Yeah.
You are.
Oh, yeah.
Your sister.
Then why first you call me your firstborn?
Bruh. Jimmy tripping dog.
Oh, you think you can just do that live? All right.
Dad, I have a question.
Okay.
Which one can I bring to Nice house? Which one should I bring to Nice house?
Either one. That one's gonna be warm though, like super warm.
Yes.
What are you doing up there?
We're just
We're hanging out
camping
on the balcony. We're acting, people. We are acting like there's zombie apocalypse. There is not. Don't worry. It's
Okay.
just my dad cannot prove it because he is
Doggy.
he's using laptop that is have poker on to record. So he cannot bring. Here, I will show doggy. Show doggy. Show the doggy.
Doggy's so cute.
All right. Well, y'all have a good time.
Let me show the doggy.
I got a clip of.
Dogga. Doggo. Look at this cute doggo. If you want to pet her, make sure you come to Reno.
See,
There
really
you go.
cute.
But you're going to have to find where we
I gotta
live.
cut that out. You don't tell people where we live. Any of these millions of people out here, now they know. Out of my million subscribers, now they all know where I live.
How are they
Live
supposed to
Reno,
know
so they're
what door we live at?
they're supposed to know exactly where we.
Just
where
because
we
I said
live.
Reno?
They're gonna know exactly where you guys live.
She doesn't mean Reno. She means Russia, Mother Russia.
Russia. Yeah, Russia.
All right, y'all. Thank you.
Peace out.
Peace out. What? Oh, because I don't have a Russian accent, then I cannot be the Russian.
Yeah.
You were born in America, but you came to Russia. 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 Russia.
And everybody folded there with second pair while we were. So, you have met one of my kids. I have two. My other daughter is older. And I'm sure you'll see or hear her at some point in the future. Yeah, man, so much going on in the world. Roe versus Wade overturned. War. I don't even know what's going on with the war in Ukraine. I should look that up. I guess if I'm going to be streaming, I need to know about some current events, right? I can't just be clueless as to what's going on. I can watch videos on my stream and react to them, right? That's not like copyright infringement or whatever it's called. Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I can do that. I think if I can make videos reacting to videos, then I should be able to make live streams reacting to stuff, right? It's probably a question I could answer pretty easily. Oh, you know, another live streamer I watch, or I used to listen to a lot, not so much lately. I really haven't been listening to a whole lot of anything lately while I've been getting this stuff together. But Destiny, he doesn't play poker, but he's got a good stream. Keeps up with relevant news, content, whatever. Aces, huh? Jeesh. That's a tough way to go, man. But you got time to rebuy. What are you gonna do, Michigan 38? So they made they legalized online poker in Michigan too. So I'm thinking at some point that Michigan is going to be added to the states that that has online poker for WSOP. As it is right now, all New Jersey, Delaware, and Nevada are linked together, or maybe it's Pennsylvania. I know there's 5 states where it's now legal. Delaware, Nevada, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Michigan, pretty sure. But I don't think that Michigan players have started being able to be pulled in. That's great, though. That just makes everything go higher. Because right now they have some troubles filling something like a lot of satellites that they offer on WSOP don't ever get filled. They don't ever get the minimum number. They just get canceled. 3-9. How much more time is there in this rebuy period? 15 minutes. Yeah, and I know I've said it. I'm going to say it a couple more times throughout the stream. Typically, I will be multi-tabling at least 2 and probably no more than 4 at a time. But I will be doing that. I'm having some technical difficulties getting my screen captures to capture screens like I want them. I think I know my mistake. I started out in window capture, so it was only that one window, and then when I tried to put something up over top of it, it didn't work. Now it works. For like the instant replay, the lobby, all that stuff. Queen 4. Offsuit. Big blind. Now, chances are we're a little too close to the rebuy period being over to rip it right there. More likely than not, somebody's going to call because they know that they don't have too many more chances to double up, triple up, whatever. We're going into the break or into the rebuy with 20,000 chips. We got 8.6K now. We're going into the end of the rebuy with 20K. So that's what it is. Like I said, we got about 10 to 15 minutes left. We're going to fold right there. But it'll get a lot more saucy now because everybody wants to try to catch them chips before it's time to be done. This is a pretty quick tournament from start to finish. This is about, let me not say that because I'm about to tell you about how long it is, but I think the best I've done in this tournament is third. So it took me about 4.5 hours to get to third. Probably took about an extra half hour. Them boys played heads up pretty long. I remember watching that heads up because I was pretty salty about how it went down. All right, we got ace queen, ace 10. That king jack might just slip on. I told you that king jack could just slip on in there. The queen. Ooh, my gosh, what's going on here? We got clubs anywhere? No. Ace queen split it. They just split them people money. Well, like I say, it's going to get a lot more saucy in these last 5 to 8 minutes. At ace 5, y'all know me. You know I'm a sucker for suited aces. In position, on the button. Let's go. I want me some more chips, too. I told you we going into the break. Going into the rebuy break with 20K. Let's go. I raised 2,775. Let's go 3 out me. I'll 3 out your ass. Come on. If you raise, I'll call. I promise you. I'm talking all this shit. Snap. Ace 9. Oh, my. I need a little help here. A 5 would be nice. Oh. That's terrible. That's terrible. I say it gets a little saucy. So I typically try to stay within 3 buy-ins. If I double rebuy and I lose my chips for the add-on break, I typically won't rebuy again. Sometimes they catch me in them OC tournaments chasing. But if I lose all my chips, let's go. Run that shit right back, man. I ain't scared. Let's go. Told you, we going into the add-on break with 20,000 chips. Y'all think I'm on tilt? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. He flopped a king. How about that? Well, that quickly came to an end. Because, like I say, I'm not firing another bullet. See, that's bad bankroll management. I'll fire one more bullet. That's bad bankroll management, man. But we're going into the add-on break with 20K. That's all I know. Ace King, King Queen. You got to win at least 4 or 5 coin flips to run deep in the tournament. And you gotta suck out a couple times too. It's important. Ace Queen. Done heard us before. Alright. Well, it is what it is. It's time to shit to get off the pot. Can I cuss? I can cuss on my stream, right? They ain't gonna. Come on, Rupert. You know you'll call me with nothing. I mean, it's not like I'm worried about getting demonetized. But I'm just curious. Because if I can't, for monetization purposes, I need to get in the habit of not cussing. I've been trying to get in the habit of not cussing. BTW. However, sometimes at these tables, it's necessary. It feels good. Albert. I hear Albert played poker pretty well. Was a good card player in general. I think because I have no comments in the chat. Oh, wait. I need to test the chat. So, let's see. We got about 8 minutes before break. So we need to chip up or chip out. So I got to figure out if my chat works in here. Let me see. Why is chat disabled for the stream? What's going on? Maybe I got to enable it on my YouTube side. Because that chat has never been enabled, and I need to know that it works. So when we get a bunch of people in here, let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's not. I don't see anywhere where it's letting me enable chat. Well, I have to find that out after I get done streaming. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. That's really good. I got started late, but better late than never. And I'll be streaming again on Friday and then again on Sunday. And that's what the schedule is. That's not to say I won't jump on, maybe any final table runs or anything like that. I am interested in putting together as much content as I can. So as far as I'm concerned, I will sit here and stream to 0 viewers for as long as it takes, because I can run my mouth. I can talk to myself. I can talk to somebody else. Like, I think literally, I believe I could do this for 5, 6, 7 hours a day. Just sit here and hold a continual conversation. And it'd be a good conversation too. We'd be going back and forth. I could do both the conversations. Maybe if I did a little accent, that's what I'll do. When I have 0 or very few viewers in the stream, I'm gonna take on the persona of 2 people. Yeah, I'm gonna take on the persona of 2 people. You understand me? So we just got to figure out what 2 people we want that to be. Okay, so the first will be Michael Ray. Now, what y'all don't know is that there is a Mike, a Michael, and a Michael Ray. Now, Michael Ray is a little bit more down-tone, honky-tonk, Why won't this flip over the right way? So I guess we can have Michael Ray. And then Mike. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Whenever there gets to be a lull with one person speaking, y'all going to turn around, y'all going to hear just a different person. That's going to be like, you know what? This ain't no time to be doing nothing but going all in. We're going to have 20,000 chips by the time we get to the add-on break. Okay, see, that's Michael Ray. And then you got Mike. And then you got Miguel. Miguel, he can play poker, he can play the craps, he can play the baccarat. Boy, you can't play nothing. Why they all going to fold on me? They all going to fold on Michael Ray, damn it. They're going to fold on Michael Ray. They're not going to fold on you, homeboy. I ain't ask you. See, anytime we low on views, I'm just going to be 2 different people. I'm gonna double the size of the stream. I should rip it again, but I'm going to let him go. Probably got about 5 minutes till the break. Oh, wait a minute. Where's lobby? Yep. 3 minutes. 3 minutes till the break. Let's see what's what. See what's what. See what's what. You know what else I should do? I wonder if I make this. I'm folding those 2s, by the way, in case you was going to wonder if I was going to try to get loose with them. We take the cam overlay, the display capture. If we make this oops, wrong one. My bad. We need the display capture. Aces, ace, king. And table. There we go. Now we make that a little bit smaller. I think that we could probably put something else up here. I'm going to try that because I believe that. Oh, hold on. I got to bring up another window first. Let me bring something else up first. Hold your horses, people. I know it's getting crowded in here, but let me try to get this right. All right, let's see. Let's get that a little bit smaller. So what are we gonna try to find something? Let's just go with Ukraine. King 10, they slinging it. We're gonna let that one go. We ain't just trying to give the money away. Ukraine. I'm trying to find out. Trying to find out what's going on. I literally have not looked at the news about the war in Ukraine for a month. A month. Let's see. All right, let's see what they're talking about. I'm trying to get a little screen capture here so that I can put something else up. Oh, you know what, man? They with the BS. I'm just gonna go to YouTube and we're gonna watch a video. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna do some. So try not to laugh. All right. Let's see. Oh, and if y'all don't know this, every day I'm going to have a quote of the day. Today I made it on the shorts for YouTube. Tomorrow I'm going to put it on YouTube and Facebook, the Reels or whatever they got over there. I'm trying to build up my social media presence a little bit because I think I can get more people to come watch the stream if I'm doing it on different platforms. Got 3 minutes to add on. We're going to add on 8,000 chips for $10. And we're going to start after the break with 14K. See what's what. All right, let's get a video here. We can watch something. All right. Oh, you know what? There's a guy on here. Why does it keep taking me off to Bing? Hold on, I gotta open this whole screen up so I can find what I'm looking for. See, but y'all can't see my screen. Oh, it's an add-on break, so I could bring this over here, and y'all can see my screen now, huh? Okay, how about that? Bang! We see technological giant around here. We figuring it all out. All right, let's see. Let's go with try not to laugh during the break. See if we can find something funny. Try not to laugh.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Me. Yeah, you. Don't you want to play something different? Bring it up.
All right, here we go. Dang. None of these are really usually ever funny, right? What? Dang. These ain't funny.
Are you swimming? Swim.
I'm sorry, but we got to change this. These are not funny.
Keep working. 3.
All right, here we go.
Damn, she going well.
What? Take it easy. Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't even know he was going to do that. Me and the dog, we got a bond. I don't think you consider that doggy style, though. Dang, kissing lizard. How about that? That's great. How he took 2? Wait a second. How he took 2 of the man's pawn? What the They don't know what they doing. They just playing. Dang, tossing that bird salad. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on, we back. Alright, so I'm gonna have to try and do something a little different with this one, which I think I can do. Let me get this one back up. Let me add a window capture. Let me see, is this gonna work? Let's see if this is going to work. Dun dun dun. Here we go. Okay, done. A7 suited. We gonna fold. We in an early position. I'm trying to get this. There we go. All right. Okay, so control display capture. We're gonna make this a little bit smaller. For all y'all that's watching the poker, we gotta check out some funnies. Alright. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. What? Literally. Can y'all hear this okay?
There's your road. Yeah, it's a nice straight line.
Whoa.
Hey, make sure not to your shirt, buddy.
Whoa. Well, I tell you what, somebody pissed off. No, that's on purpose. They ain't trying to secure them bricks, man. Yeah, they're not trying to secure them bricks. They riding though. Grasshopper. What? 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 What's up with the feet? Oh man, he going in a pool or something. This is bad news. Oh man. All right, man. I'm glad I put up some videos because we have not caught a good hand in a while. Oh, pretty little kitty. Oh, they gang fishing. This gang fishing. What? You saw he lost the whole chair. Oh, I thought that was a chair. That was a peacock. So I don't know why I can't get this chat working. Launch your web browser, go to YouTube Live dashboard, refresh chat. Yeah, I don't know why my chat is disabled. Yeah, I don't know why the chat disabled. I really want to see if it works. I just don't want to be bringing up a bunch of stuff because I don't know if I bring up stuff if I'm blocking y'all from seeing what's going on.
So I made this new drink. It tastes like chocolate covered strawberries, and it's a strawberry shake
I don't see
with
nothing.
mocha in it. Here's an inside look. Oh no!
Oh, so if this isn't brought up, okay, my bad. If y'all wasn't able to see that for a minute, I'm sorry. So I guess if this goes down, okay, so it's got to be up. All right, I'm glad I know that. He just shooting wild. Dang, what that cat doing? The monkey gonna steal it. Oh, that's some crawfish right there.
Basically became a sex symbol. Did you know that? Were you aware of that? And what was that like?
Yes.
This guy landed in the middle of the road.
That's that chocolate milk. Chocolate. Oh my God, what the hell happened?
I just learned today that you're supposed to put your silverware in the drawer on its side.
Really? Right. Now we got one of them little things to separate it, and most of it gets separated right, but they putting what? Ooh. Uh-huh. I was gonna say that's what your ass get, but I don't even know why I'm saying that's what you get. You know what I mean? But clearly that's what he got, and that's what she got. That lizard moving, ain't going nowhere.
Come on, full court. Did you already know the lines?
Man.
Extra one.
Nuh-uh. That's a dog? Yeah, that's a dog. Man. I don't know. That's a different language. He's all in. Don't let that go. These blinds going up quick on this turbo. Oh, isn't that nice? I don't even like cats. Yeah, I don't even like cats. Try to convince my kids that we're allergic to cats. Sorry, kids, we can't have cats. And if you my kids and you listening, you already know I don't like cats. All right, what do we got going on? We got to get a new video here. Let's see what we got. Oh man, we got dad jokes.
This episode of Dad Jokes is brought to you by our new YouTube Red original, Snap. Check it out.
This right here is our last check for getting money forever.
What happens to the group, man?
We stopped it. Mike, you're not gonna make it. R&B doesn't need a male Tony Braxton. See, I didn't figure y'all was rude type.
What? Okay, so we got to watch this whole ad. They just taking the ads and making us watch them. That desktop might be a little too loud for y'all, man. Let me see. I don't know if it's... So they tricked us? There's no video?
What do you call a funky car? A Mustang.
Okay, hold on. Let me put y'all up on what's going on. So I've watched these guys, not these guys in particular, but this format. They have two different people, and they go back and forth, and they tell each other dad jokes with a straight face, and they're supposed to keep it. You know what I mean? And so if you laugh, the other one gets a point, whatever. Some of these jokes are pretty funny. We're going to let you decide for yourself. Sometimes it's the way they deliver it. A lot of jokes are about delivery. Some of the same jokes one person could tell you that sounds stupid as hell, the next person tell you, and you laughing your ass off. So, here we go. See if you're going to laugh your ass off or not. What the...
This episode of Dad Jokes is brought to you by our
What?
new YouTube Red original.
No, man, we just watched that. Here we go.
That's decent. What did Michael Jackson call his denim store? Billy Jeans.
Billy Jeans.
I like what you did there.
And I like because the people in the background be laughing too.
Sign language.
That's a solid joke. What does a dinosaur use to pay bills?
What?
Tyrannosaurus checks.
You almost got me.
Yeah.
You call ghost poop. Boo boo.
Boo boo.
That was so good, you almost made yourself laugh. To tap out.
Oh, this tag team. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What rapper's in the toolbox? Plies.
Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road?
Why?
Got stuck in a crack.
He give himself a point.
I'm gonna tag out.
He's tagging out. So this tag team dad jokes. Yeah, you can say hi, baby. Hi.
Hello, Michael.
Hey guys.
You say hello, Michael.
What's Trey Songz's favorite
Yes.
fruit? What?
Bye bye now. I'm going to balcony. Bye bye.
Love you, baby. Man, he's going all in. I'm gonna call him with his King 10, man. We can't just sit around waiting. We need a king
What did the Rasta say to the pirate?
or an ace or a 9 or a,
Ari.
not that. Hold on, I missed that. I lost most of my chips and I missed that joke. Two bad things just happened right there.
The NBA basketball player.
All right, let's see.
2 sprains.
2
What did
sprains.
the Rasta say to the pirate?
What's that?
Everything Ari.
Really? Man, it ain't gonna get no better than this. Let's go. Less than 1, a big blind. And 7-5. Hey, we double, triple up. That'll work. Let's go.
How do you call a girl's name who works at this office? Hey, Dee.
I don't get it.
Hey, Dee. She works here. Because she works here.
So in 2012, Frank Ocean came out as gay. I guess that Ocean bi-coastal.
Bi-coastal.
Why did the rapper thank the sidewalk in his acceptance speech? Because it kept him off the street.
Get out.
I'm gonna tag out.
All right. Thank you. What did I tell the midget when
Hi,
she
baby.
asked for me to bang her?
I'm gonna go about
down
me, Dad.
like that.
Okay, you just told me that like a minute and a half ago. I love you.
I hurt my foot driving the other day. You know what I'm calling?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tag out.
What? Okay. Going to the balcony. Wait a minute. This ain't
What kind
9.
of hair do they sell?
Look at this. Look at this. We are at it. Back up to 10K. Like a champ. We was down to 715 chips. I want y'all to remember that number. 715 chips is where we were.
That's some ignorance. That's ignorant. You sat over there for that time. Alright. When does a sandwich cook?
When?
When it's bacon lettuce.
That's so dumb. Sometimes they be so dumb, they be funny.
When it's bacon lettuce and tomato.
I went to the doctor for my bad back. He told me to smoke weed. He said I had a chronic back problem.
What? I don't get it.
Spanish clock say what? Tic taco.
Tic taco.
Did you hear about the female rapper who only battled when she was on her menstrual cycle? They said she had a mean flow.
Wrong, man. Wrong. All right, so come on. We'll take dad jokes.
Micah, what baseball player holds the most water? What baseball player holds the most water? I don't know. The pitcher.
The pitcher. We all in with these pocket nines. So
turn around, son.
Throw me the ball and watch what I do with it.
come on, let's get it with the pocket nines.
Are they talking about me?
Somebody got a call. We got an ace king call. Stand up. Stand up, nines. Let's go. Bang, bang. No! That was the worst card that ever could have hit. We are out of there, man. Okay. All right, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring this one over here. And let's see. We're going to get rid of one of these sources here. This window capture got to go. Because we done playing poker. So we just going to sit here with the tat and with the display. Just going to bring it up like that. And then we're going to do this. Bring it over here. And there we go. We'll watch a little bit more of this, and then I'm going to end the stream.
I'm going to start if you don't mind.
I appreciate you listening. That's very cool.
Superman flushed the toilet.
I don't know.
Because it was his duty.
What does a werewolf and a 50-year-old woman have in common?
What?
Nipple hairs.
Nipple hairs. What?
Tahir has the same thing in common as well.
There's a lot of nipple hair flying around today.
That's our team's name, Nipple Hairs.
It's pretty sad. There's this Asian guy who fell down a bunch of flight of stairs. It was wrong on so many levels.
That's wrong. That's wrong. You wrong.
Make me out to be a racist.
Yeah.
Not make me out to be a
Yeah, you wrong for that.
Not right. What does a werewolf and Kanye West have in common?
What?
They'll both turn on their people in an instant.
I had a feeling it was gonna.
I got a little dark, but truthful.
What did the gay pizza say?
Oh no. What did he?
I am delivered.
You are not gonna make me racist and homophobic in one video.
In one
Oh,
dad joke video.
What's the difference between my dad and Casper?
What?
Casper's friendly.
Man.
I mean,
There's a lot of pain
there's
behind
a
these
lot of
jokes.
truth in jokes.
There's a lot
You know
of
what I'm
pain.
saying? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
What do you call it when you masturbate in a ship's main control room?
What?
I don't know.
A Captain Jack.
You wrong.
Oh.
Wrong.
He got jizz and
Your team is cracking up over here.
All right, let's go, man. How much longer in this video? We're going to finish this video. Oh, Lord.
This is the first joke.
Oh, Lord. What is going on? What is going on?
Let's get this in.
What?
Take it in, big boy. Where do most goblins live?
Where?
In North and South Carolina.
You are a mess. Jesus. What happens when a llama lays on top of you?
What happens?
You get laminated.
Oh. Nah. Bah.
What's going on, Dope Easy?
What type of wings are those you have tattooed? Buffalo wings?
heard on a lot of the girl levels. All right, you first with me. Yeah. What is Dracula's favorite circus act? He always goes for the juggler.
Jugular. Come on,
It
man.
means two things. What do you call a ghost who can rap and act?
Dang. I don't know.
Bupak Shakur.
Bupak Shakur.
How about this? Bupak. Who won the skeleton fitness contest? Nobody. They ain't got nobody.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that one.
Nobody's.
Why did the girl ghost break up with her boyfriend?
Why?
Because he wouldn't stop making booty calls.
Wow. Come on,
Why did
man.
the skeleton turn off the scary movie?
I don't know.
He didn't have the stomach for it.
I'm trying to figure out
Give it to me. Go
why.
on. Go ahead, let it go. You got the stomach for it. Because he's a skeleton.
If a ghost was a motivational speaker,
It's here.
Are you ready?
Enable.
What happens next?
You'll know soon enough.
Rated R. Only in theaters Friday.
what would his slogan be?
What?
If you knew better, you'd boo better.
I just felt like my heart of hearts was gonna be funny. How do you write a book about Halloween? With a ghostwriter. That's my time, guys. I'll be here all week, San Diego.
Champ is here.
Like you've been fighting a poor diet.
What's YG's favorite vegetable? Born on the Bob.
I'll give this one. I'm gonna go ahead and go home. Okay.
You got that roast on the oven?
What do war veterans do on Halloween?
What?
Trick or treaty.
Treaty.
All right, guys. Go ahead. All right, broski.
All right, what's up, Precious? Murner.
Why your mama mad at your daddy?
Why?
Cause he like to trick on this tree.
What do you call it when my man boobs sweat?
What?
Humidity.
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 What do you call a man with a lot of energy that's horrible in bed?
What?
The little wiener that couldn't. Tell me out.
Oh, great. Tony Boulanger. What track event did Master Splinter have his children do?
What's that?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Hurdles.
Because he adopted those kids. He adopted those kids. Rat fathers are still around.
Rat father.
I saw Dracula leaving the manager's office at McDonald's. What was going on in there? An interview with the vampire. Because, you know, he got to stay working. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's, they hire him.
Boo.
You know, my friend changed so much since she became a vegan. It's like I never met her before.
Her before. Herbivore. What are these people wearing? Oh, it's Halloween, so everybody dressed up. Okay.
What horror movie is named after a dirty bathtub?
I don't know.
The Ring.
The Ring. The Ring.
What does a rich ghost drive?
What's that?
A phantom. Oh, man.
The boob jokes always win with you people. All right. When you got to choose between going out with your ex again or having a growth on your forehead, What is that choice called?
A growth on my
Is
forehead.
it the X or cyst?
Clever. You're not gonna make me laugh, but that was
You showing
clever.
teeth though. You showing teeth.
Not a laugh, it's a smile. What do you and a vampire have in common?
What's that?
Y'all both suckers.
Oh, that's just hurtful.
That was good though.
All right. When you tired but you dead inside, what are you?
I don't know.
Sleepy Hollow. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating clever, scary jokes.
All right, man.
What do mummies jam to on Halloween?
What's that?
Rap music.
Rap.
Because they rap.
Wrapped
'Cause
up.
They mummies.
They mummies.
Mummies stay rap, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you call a hairy New Yorker visiting the UK?
I don't know.
An American werewolf in London.
That's cool. Happy Halloween, I guess.
So that was the Halloween laugh.
Shut up. Whoa, it's your boy came on stage. Thank you for watching
There it
this episode
is.
of Dad.
I appreciate y'all, man. We're going to end this stream right now. We got a couple good hours in tonight. And it is what it is. I appreciate it. And we'll be back on Friday at 4 o'clock. Maybe. Well, yeah, 4 o'clock till I